be careful the kind of people you class yourself with, the people you associate with, the class of people you spend your time, or should I say waste your time with. Should you spend your time or have poor people as your good or bad poor person or poor people as your friends, as your family? Everybody, I'm not saying everybody is rich in the world though, because obviously we are all not the same. Not everybody is millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. But should you keep poor people in your life as friends, make sure you keep the good, helpful, loyal, honest. They might be poor. Is it poor? They might be poor, but they're honest. It's just conditions. Some people, that is life. Everybody, like I said, everybody cannot be rich, be billionaire, trillionaire, millionaire, billionaire. No, everybody cannot be. But even among the billionaires, millionaires, you see how bad people among them. What I'm trying to say is, if you are keeping poor people as friends, as your associate, as your partner, make sure that the good part of poor class. Because most poor people, some people are lazy. Some poor people, it's laziness that kept them where they are. It's not conditions. The different matters, different conditions, different situation for everybody. Some people are poor due to lack of job, not that they don't have the skills or they don't know how to manage their money, but it's condition. Some people are poor because of their own hand making. They are lazy. They are no go-getters. They are no fighters. They are no nothing. They just want to sit there and ask uncles and rich uncles and aunties to give their handouts, government. So I'm talking of those people. And most of these people in this poor class, they have closed minds. They are argumentative. They are judgmentals. They are no go-getters. They are lazy to the core. So if you are keeping, if you want to keep poor people as friends, as your business, make sure it's the other part of poor, the good part of poor. Just like we have bad part of rich, good part of rich. Some rich people, they are like angels on this planet. Not only that they are generous, they are helpful. They are ready to help. They are forever ready to give. Meanwhile, some rich people are so stingy forever to the core till Jesus comes. So make sure you know the class of each class. Under poor class, there are good class, bad class. Under rich class, there are good class, bad class. In each department, you have the good and the bad. So just even if you are rich, I'm sure rich people not all rich people associate with all the rich people, the people with money or assets or properties or possessions, or because they know some good people are bad. Some rich people are bad. Some rich people are unalifers. They can unalife anybody, because why? Money talks. They have the money to shut you up. And some rich people, they are the ones that are giving donations, millions of money to donation to organizations, to towns, to villages, to countries, to schools, without their names. They don't want you to know them. And some people have reasons for that. So that you don't go and be go and be stalking them, telling their cars or telling them on the street or what. They have reasons for that. Some people, they just don't want to be stressed. Not that they have anything to hide or stalking, no. Of course, for safety, but some people don't even want to be stressed. They don't want no cause. No, not that you are coming to steal from them. Not even, let's leave that one for now. Some people don't want you to call them. Some people they don't want, not even safety matter. They don't want stress. And above all, some people, it's mostly for safety. Because if you know this person, so it's got spare change to give. Why not? Chief will be like, why not just give it to me? Or why not I just go and take it? because they know if you could give 1 million to an organization, imagine a millionaire or billionaire gives 1 million pounds. 1 million pounds is some people lifetime. In fact, it's too much. Some people till they die, they can never see 1 million pounds. So how are they going to afford? Where are they going to see it? Not all the money they made in their life for 1 million just to give organization to buy fish tank. 1 million, not the ones, not the 100,000 you'll be making. That is, how many people make 100,000 pounds in this country? If you make 100,000 every year, that's how many years? How many years? It's a long time. Oh Jesus! How many years will you make 1 million pounds? Jesus, I can't even calculate it. Say you make, not everybody make, not many people don't make 100,000 in this country. Not many people don't make 100,000. But let's say you make 100,000 a year in this UK. And you're not going to save 100,000 anyway, because after the bills, money, everything is gone. But let's say you make one, I'm trying to calculate. Let's say you make 100,000 in this UK. So how many years are you going to make 1 million altogether? 10 years. Yeah, I was thinking that. So you're going to make 1 million in 10 years. But you have to pay bills, remember? You have to pay bills, pay this, pay that. How many will be left? So in 10 years, say out of your, if you're a good money manager, you manage your money well. Say you spend 60,000, and again 100,000, they will remove your tax. So I think it's about 40 or 50, half of your money, they will remove almost half of your money. So say you be left with 50. Or let's just say you made more than 100,000. They've removed their tax, but you are now left with 200,000. You now pay bills, everything. Say, I don't know, it depends what the house you live. If you live in a share house, you have enough money to save. If you live in a duplex, in a big house, all by yourself, because why you make the money. So it depends. Everybody is different. So let's say you manage to save 40,000, 50,000 a year out of your 100,000. So that is how much. In 10 years, you have 500,000. So in 10 years, so it is in 10 years you give charity. Not even 1 million years. So in 20 years, so in 20 years, you give charity 1 million. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, in 20 years, if you are saving 50 every year, 50,000 every year. So in 20 years, it's when charity will collect 1 million from you. Meanwhile, a millionaire will just give charity. Just like that. Not only that what they support, or not only that what they help. So you see, open your eyes to know the group, the class of people you want to associate with. Associating with good rich people, good wealthy people will open you to a lot of good things. Don't go associate with a bad rich person or rich bad person. That one will teach you how to scam, because they are greedy, they are stingy. They are thieves. They are unalifers. They don't mind to unalife anybody and everybody. They have the money. They will send cockroach to go and do it, their dirty job, and give it a small, tiny crumb of something to eat. Why a good person is the one donating to the hospital to save lives? The good, wealthy people. Those are the people you want to associate yourself with, so that they will open your eyes to the goodness of the universe, of God. Expose you to wealth, good money. Because not all money is good. Not all rich people make their money in the right way. They expose you to how to make good money, how to meet good souls like yourself. Meanwhile, the bad side of the poor, those are close-minded ones. Those are the ones that are jealousy, that are envying, that are wishing you ill, wishing you bad, close-minded. They are in the box, they are stalked, they are sucked, name it. They've got nothing to offer you than headache. They are full of drama, and most of them are narcissistic. They are troublesomes, troublemakers, gossipers, because they have too much time in their hands. Those are the bad side of the poor. Those ones are most of that bad side of the poor. They use their hands to put themselves where they are. Just like the good side of the rich. They worked for their money. Not the ones that scam people, though. The one that worked tears, sweat, and blood from the beginning to where they are. They worked clean for their money. They know what they are doing. They use their own, just like the bad side of those lazy ones. The good rich ones work, sweat. They use their hands to put themselves where they are today. It was not government. See, most of these rich people, good or bad. Now I'm going to put them together and generalize all of them. Most of them, or should I say, yeah, most of them, because like I said, I'm generalizing on both good and bad for rich. Most of them, government did not give them money. Even though the bad ones scammed, pranked, stole, not government gave them the money. They used their hands to put them where they are today. Only that we don't want to do bad to get where we need to be. As the poor people, condition, the other part, maybe condition, sacked from job, business ran down, no contract, family matter, name it. Or maybe somebody duped them, or somebody, or they scammed them, romance, give them all your savings, your retirement money. Now you don't have anything. On top of it, they sacked you from your job. Now nothing. Why the other part of the poor, they use their own hands to put themselves where they are. Laziness. And the more you are growing, the more you are growing, doing nothing, the more your time is going. The more you are growing, the more the day breaks, the more you are aging, the more the time is going. You want to use 20 years to develop something, to produce something, to do something, do better for your life. You're not going to start at the age of 70, my brothers and sisters. If you want to do something good for your life and it's going to take 20 years to manifest, it's going to take 30 years to manifest, I bet you can start at 80. When are you going to complete it? You want to use 5 years to do something. You can still catch up at the age of 50, 60. But it would have been so much better if you started at the age of 18, 20, 25, 30, 40, still okay. You are lazy your life away. You are sitting in one position, waiting for handouts, go and rich auntie, rich uncle, neighbors, government to throw you something, peanut. While your mates are going to banks, counting their money. And you will be the first to say, hey, look, look, this is so lucky. Anybody that works hard is lucky. Anybody that has been having sleepless nights, facing their projects, working towards their dreams is lucky. All the sleepless nights you've been having, They don't see that one, or they don't see those ones, so they don't see those ones, so. Or if they don't say you are lucky, they say maybe he pranked or he stole or he denied the government. It's part of the tax. He didn't pay tax. Let's say rich people are not paying tax. At least they can feed themselves. You that you are paying tax, you can't even go to Tesco and buy bread. At least they can feed themselves. When they see somebody that's successful, they say, they are lucky. No, they are lucky. Very lucky. Very lucky. Or maybe they are from a rich home. Even if there are many children from a rich home that are doing nothing. You think because you are from a rich home, then your daddy will just be like, okay, take the whole of the money. No, he can give you some, but not all. At least not when he's alive for your mommy. They can give you some monthly, but if you want to do better, you've got to do better. If you want better, you've got to do better. If you want more than what you get, if you want more, if you want a better place than you are, you've got to go. See, your mommy money, your daddy money is to push you. It's a bonus. But if you really want something for yourself, you've got to work it for yourself. What your mommy or your daddy work to be in that position, they worked for that position for themselves. You are just lucky now that you were born into that family. But now if you want to drift, if you want to move away from your mommy and your daddy money, you've got to go out here and work for your own money. If your mommy is daddy and mommy, and if your mommy and daddy are giving you money, and you're in front of your mates, and your mates know that your mommy now you are lucky. That is lucky. But imagine somebody that is having sleepless nights for months, weeks, years, pursuing their dreams, pursuing their targets, pursuing their dreams, their goals. They now get to the finishing line. They are not successful. Some people now be like, say they are lucky. Lucky. Maybe they think everybody's name is Lucky. Like me now, my son name is Lola Lucky. I have to count myself joy because I'm a lucky human being by the special grace of God. So know the kind of group of people, class of people you want to associate with. If you want to be a lazy bum, go and join lazy people, because I'm very sure rich people, wealthy people, real wealthy people are not lazy. They are in the position to have workers, to have employees, to direct, go there, go to Tesco, buy me chicken, buy me, you go to Asda. Yes, even with that direction, it's time, it's work. Some people don't even want to direct nobody. They just leave them alone where they are at. Directing somebody, in your head, you are thinking, where is that one going to go? Okay, you go to, what is it called? Go to London. Go and meet that client for me. All this thing is planning, and planning is time. Some people don't want to plan. Some people don't want to spend time for nothing. They just want to stay where they are at, sipping their coffee, sipping their lemonade, sipping their beer. They don't want to direct nobody. They don't want to do. They just want to stay. Directing is time. Planning in your head alone too is time. And they get there, they have to call you. Okay, I'm there. And this is what the person says. This is what your client says. You think wealthy people are not lazy? If they are lazy, they won't make penny. Fact. If you want to be rich, you've got to work hard to get there, to get the money. To get the money. If you want to make £10, and government is not giving you that £10, your mommy and dad is not giving that £10. No rich auntie, uncle, nobody's throwing you £10. How do you get it? You are not going to steal. How are you going to get £10? You want to do it in the right way. Then tell me, how do you get £10? So you want to play lottery, you want to play, is it lottery? Yeah. You need money to play lottery. Are you going to be so lucky that you just put your £1 in and you bring out a lot of money out? Okay. So yeah, I got to go. Open your eyes to choose the class you want to associate your life with. Though if you know you want to do better in life, you have to follow the group that are doing better. If you want to be miserable, stay in one place, stuck and suck in one place, then you know the class to follow. Just like I said, poor, a category poor is got good and bad. Category rich is got good and bad. So the ball is in your court. The choice is yours. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye.